I'm Kim, and I'm a Black level presenter.
Okay, keep going. I am Jamie Bishak from Illinois, and I am an orange status presenter.
Hi, I'm Evangelina. I'm green status presenter from Oregon.
Hi, I'm Brianne. I'm a green level presenter, and I am also from Illinois.
And I'm Jennifer Gebhardt, and I am a blue level, and I'm also from Illinois. So we just wanted to get together and talk to you about the training yesterday, which was amazing. There was a lot of really good points, and we're just going to give you one of our takeaways and tips. So one of the things that was mentioned yesterday was how the opportunity is bigger than the product, and that really stuck with me. I posted it immediately on my Facebook page, and that's what I think we need to put out into the world, that there's struggling people financially, and everybody has their own why, and we need to make sure that they know it's just not mascara, it's not just makeup. Obviously it's the connections. These girls are amazing. This weekend has been so fun, and there's so many places that you can go in this. I mean, the top earners, they all started out where we are, and I think that's my biggest issue, is of course recruiting. I have a very small team, and I love every single one of them, but we are struggling. And so I just want to maybe challenge you to work on your recruiting, which is what I'm going to do. I just told the girls I'm going to make a list on the plane home tomorrow, and really try and reach out and build my team. And you're not going to be successful unless you build a team. So don't be afraid to tell people about the opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity. And you get to come to California and hang out with chicks like these. So it's pretty awesome. Go ahead, Bri.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I took away. Biggest thing I took away from the training was posting on your personal wall. This was something that I was afraid to do when I first started, mainly because I didn't want to annoy people. I didn't want them to delete me. I was afraid they'd block me. Don't be afraid to annoy people. It's okay if they delete you, if they block you, if they send you a message and tell you you're annoying. Shake it off, move on, keep posting, because you know what, those people do not pay your bills, and they are people that don't understand that it's much more than just selling the mascara. It's so much more. The biggest thing is to go public on your personal page. If you are not posting on your personal page at all, and there's just lots of shares and all different posts, if someone goes to your page and they don't see at all that you're a presenter, you're an invisible presenter, really. You need to make sure you go public, let everyone know, I'm a unique presenter. You love me.
No, sorry.
And let's see what else. And if they don't, if people don't like all your statuses, if they're not commenting, and it's like crickets, that's okay. Statistics actually show that it takes customers seeing the post, or just seeing anything 6 to 7 times before they will actually take action. Doesn't necessarily mean before they buy the product. It just means before they go to your website and check it out, before they inquire and ask questions. The last thing I wanted to say was to make sure that you are posting selfies on your personal page of yourself. I mean, you can post other things too, but do up one eye with your 3D, the other one bare, or your old mascara, your 3D. Post videos. Videos are great to post on your personal page. Just trying out the products, different stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's about it. And keep it positive. Keep your other posts positive. You can have a mixture. It doesn't have to be all unique posts. You don't want to overwhelm them, but just keep a mixture of positive posts. Stuff about your life, and then also unique posts. So when people go to your page, it is apparent to them that you're a unique presenter, and that you love it. Yeah. Yes, brand yourself. Get your brand out there.
They think of you and they think of Younique.
Yes,
Great idea.
Exactly.
perfect ideas.
Yep.
Love those.
I was very nervous to do this, so
You did great.
I think I did okay. Now I'm gonna fan myself because I'm hot.
Okay, so for me personally, what I took away from it is if you're shy, which I am not like the person that will walk up to a stranger and be like, "Hi, I love your mascara." That's not me at all. But my personal takeaway was like, how would your business be affected if you were not afraid? If you could just walk up and say, "I love your shoes," get in a conversation, whatever, and just get over it, how would your business be positively affected? So personally, my takeaway from it was, I am shy, but I need to get over it. I need to get over myself. If you're shy, you need to get over it. Like, go out there, take baby steps, say hello one day. Just say hello to a stranger. And the next day, say something a little bit more outgoing until you can walk up and blitz somebody and sell a mascara. It'll get easier. So that was my personal takeaway. On the other aspect of that, kind of spawning from, how would your business be affected if you were not afraid? I hear a lot from various people on my personal team and not on my personal team coming to me going, "Well, I can't do what they're doing. I'm not seeing the same results for my business that they're seeing, and I don't know why this makeup just doesn't sell for me. It just doesn't sell." Well, you know what? If it's not selling, it's not the product, it's you. So you need to reevaluate, what are you doing? How much time are you investing in your business? Are you 100% there when you're investing that time? Or are you, halfway paying attention to the TV show or on the phone and trying to, post something and you're not giving it all of your effort because you're not dedicating your entire intent to that moment in your business with, being present in your business.
And you're not duplicating what you're being taught to do.
Yeah.
and I'm guilty of that.
Reinventing the wheel.
I think at one point we've all been guilty of that. And
Yeah.
I want to apologize to my girls because we're going to do a lot of stuff when I get back. But I feel like we need to get more on the same wavelength. And so, I'm guilty of not putting the time in that I need to.
And that's what if you can get to these trainings, that's what's so great about it, because it's so rejuvenating and it just motivates you and it gives you this drive that you did not that you didn't have it, but it's just, yes, it's just resurfaces and you're just like ready. You're like, yeah, let's go and do this. Like, it's on when I get home.
Okay, keep going.
Sorry,
that was it's a good topic.
So reevaluate the time you're investing. Take a look at the words you're using. If it was working for you at one point and it's not working now, go back to when it was working and see what you said differently then. Like, check your attitude big time. The words you're using, the people you're connecting with, or the lack of people you're connecting with. If your business isn't working, it's not the product, it's you. You're not doing something, or you are doing something that's causing a hindrance in your business. Like she was touching on up there, what's on your personal Facebook? Nobody wants to see your relationship drama. No one cares. Nobody wants to see, all these
baby daddy.
Yeah, nobody. Don't be posting stuff about how somebody cheated on you, or all these controversial topics, because it makes you look like you're just all over the place, unstable, unpredictable. It doesn't look good for someone that is trying to invest money in your life and company, because they want to know, I get comments all the time about my Facebook being positive and being, uplifting, and I put good things out there. I put my children, I put other things about my other job, just fun photos and little like uplifting quotes and stuff like that. You're not going to ever see if something, terrible is going on in my life on my Facebook.
Or even in the world.
Yeah, I'm not posting political drama and, all these things on my page either. You attract what you project. So if you're putting out a bunch of negativity, that's what you're going to get in your personal life and in your business life. That's what it comes down to. Overall, if you're not seeing results from your business, it's you.
And to add to that, every single one of us, we're here to help you figure out how to change that.
We can figure
because
out
some
what it
people
is
don't know
about
how
you.
to do that.
Be my buddy. We can be recruiting buddies. I need all the accountability I can.
And an accountability buddy is
Or
good
like
for
they
that
said too, you know, when things were, you know, you have your slower times and everything, we all do, but when things were going good, things were, you know, much faster paced, like go back and you know, look at what you were
loves
doing.
speed. That's another one. You have to
Success
just keep
loves
going.
speed.
And you might feel like you're working constantly, but that's not going to last forever. Like you're going to get to a point where you can kind of just enjoy it.
But just go back and
I'm
see
hoping.
what you were doing. Look at, you know, what you were posting and what, you know, just go back and look and see what was getting you there and, you know, your success. Yes.
Am I up?
Go, Jamer, go.
Anybody who is friends with me on Facebook knows that I'm kind of goofy. My big thing is believe in yourself. Just be yourself. Like, I just woke up, I haven't slept in days, I'm in California, but I don't really care. So just be yourself, and people, I mean, if you're trying to be somebody you're not, people are going to read right through that. I mean, you have to be yourself, whether it's goofy or, you know, whatever, sleep, I need sleep. Whatever it is that the reason
The
why.
life of a green status presenter.
Orange.
I am
not green!
Orange status presenter.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being
There's
green.
nothing wrong with
There's
green.
No.
Or pink, or blue, or yellow, or white.
Get there.
I'm gonna be black. So, you're not committing a crime by approaching people. I think people think that they are committing a crime and annoying people. So, reach out to just 10 new people a day. Don't save it. I'm guilty of this. I save it and then I'll try doing 50 or 60 in one day. But even if you just do some, break down into 10, like every single day, offer that opportunity. If they shoot you down for the opportunity, then ask them to host a party, because after you throw that out there, it's not so bad, and they'll probably host a party for you. So I guess my big thing is just to be yourself. It's attraction marketing, which they talked on a lot yesterday, and it's true, it's huge. I mean, I myself am a big giant goofball.
And
Yes,
personal
she
development.
is. I can vouch
I
for
thought you were
that.
going to chime in. She's like,
Personally, I think we can all vouch for that. Totally.
Yeah.
I'm just my crazy self, but you know, I mean, it's like.
But she has an amazing PRS, so it works, apparently.
It does, but my team, and share your successes on your group page and occasionally on your personal Facebook page. That's where the majority of my sales come from, is my personal group page, usually around $1,700 a month. They're like my cheerleaders. They get excited for me if I'm in a contest, or I post my Jamaica points and I said, this is where I'm at. I got a ways to go, but I know I'm gonna do it. I mean, and they see that, and I'm like, every single sale, this is what you guys have helped me with. So give your customers credit, your presenters, give them props.
But make sure that you're not putting it like, hey, buy this to help me. You want to make sure that you're giving your customers a reason to do what they're doing. Yeah. It's about them.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so my personal takeaway was, in not so many words, suit up and show up. And if you suit up and show up and you do what the leaders are doing and the people that have been successful in this company, you will be successful. There's nobody out there, there's nobody on our team that cannot be pink, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple, or black. Every single one of you can do it. A lot of the times I see that people don't open for business. If you had a brick and mortar store, if you owned a boutique or a clothing store or a jewelry store, would you not go to work? No, you would go to work. If you're, whether you're sick, you're whatever, you would find a way to open the doors and be open for your business. Yes, things happen. Life happens. It happens to all of us, right? We've all had deaths. We've all had relationship breakups. We've all had major things that have happened in our lives that could hinder our business, but we pushed through it and we kept our doors open for business, because if you don't open your door, someone else is going to open their door. And that's personally happened to me, where I've had another person order from me that used to order from someone else because they don't post anymore and they can't even tell that they sell the product. The other thing is, keep it simple. A lot of times I hear, oh, I've been super busy, I haven't been able to post, I've, you know, was out of town for a day and a half, and then, you know, my little boy got sick, and you don't have to make things huge. A simple post with even someone else's photo on your personal page that just says, oh my God, I love this mascara, it's amazing. You don't have to post your link. You don't have to try to sell it.
Right.
Just
Don't
share
try to
it.
sell
We
it.
don't sell, we share.
Even if they glance at it real quick, I mean, they're, you know,
They're gonna
they're
know.
gonna
Oh,
see
That
it.
might be their third out of their sixth time seeing it.
I have people a year later that are just now like, okay, I want the mascara.
Or
And
just join
And
it.
they've never even said a single thing on any post ever or
Yeah.
liked
Yeah.
anything,
Comes out of
and then they
nowhere.
just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think don't overcomplicate it. You're sell the product and
Yeah.
sponsor people. It's not rocket science, and I like the saying like grind now, shine later, because I did that. I promoted very quickly, but I from the very beginning would get up 2 hours before my kids went to school, and I had to go to my full-time job and get them off myself ready. I would go to bed hours after they fell asleep. I would work it on my lunch hour. I mean, I think people get discouraged because they see some like, yeah, I add, you know, 4 to 5 new presenters a month, but it's a numbers game. They don't know how many. They don't know that I talk to 110 that month.
Yeah.
So it may look like for other people like it's easy. Oh, this person keeps signing up these people. No, if I kept track, which you never have because I just send them. But I mean, there's probably 110 people I talked to last month, and I had 4
Right.
join. So it is a total numbers game. Don't feel offended if it's not for them.
And
Move on.
I wanna say that I didn't promote super fast. You know, I signed under my sister, you know, and she had a lot of customers already. You know, we have a lot of the same, you know, friends and
We're all from the
customers
same
and-
small town, and
Yes.
there's a lot of us presenters there.
Yes.
So
And I didn't promote super quick, but I had to work for it. And you know, one thing that I did, another thing real quick that I took away from yesterday was that you don't have to get discouraged if you don't get there, you know, tomorrow or next month or 2 months from now. You know, just keep going, and you will get there.
I've been
Like
at
that's
Blue's
not
since, like,
really had to
November.
tell myself. Like, just don't give up and just keep going. This company's so new, like so many big things are happening. Like, just keep going, and you'll get there.
It's
You
not a
eventually you'll get
race.
to the top. It's not a
It's
race.
not a race, it's a journey.
Yes.
It's a journey. It truly is a journey.
and it's a fun journey. Just
Yes.
make it fun.
Yes.
Yeah. As you guys know, recruiting is how you're gonna get to green, to orange, to purple, to black. We sell mascara, that's how we start. It's a domino effect. We sell, we recruit, we repeat. We sell, we recruit, we repeat. And if you're not recruiting, if you're not posting on your personal page, if you're not using attraction marketing, I think the majority of us, most of our recruits have come to us. You know, we've posted something like, ooh, just got a new pair of shoes, thanks Younique, and people are like, what?
Yeah.
Or I get paid every 3 hours, do you? You know, and it's just getting those people to take notice of what you're doing. And again, it's not just about mascara. One of my biggest takeaways yesterday was that as a group, as the Younique team, because we are all a team, and I personally have girls in my group that are not on my team that I don't make money off of, that I work with because A, their sponsor doesn't help them or whatever. And I know that every single one of these girls work with other girls that are not on their team that they don't make money from, because honestly, and this is another big one of my takeaways, is we are all a team. All 190 of us are Team Younique. You might have Team Sparkle, Team Diva, Team Lashes, Team Fad, Team whatever, but all in all, at the bottom line is we're all Team Younique, and we're all here to help and to motivate, uplift, and empower.
And it will help you feel so much better about
Yeah,
yourself.
190,000
Like,
It's
it's
helping.
190,000.
It
Yeah.
makes you feel better about yourself. Like, it's crazy to me. Yesterday at this training, I had some girls come up. They're like, it's you, you're real. I'm like, yeah. You know, but it's just, it's really because I don't mind. I do help people that aren't on my team because I think it's just, I mean, why not share the wealth? And it's the same way. And I know Kim said most of her recruits have come to her. I'm the opposite. I seek them out. if I see them posting selfies all the time, I send them a message and say, you know what, you're killing me with these selfies. You could be making money off it. I mean, I just throw it right out there.
And I just started doing that.
I did too.
And you know what? I only reached out to a few people that I knew really well, or somebody that was in a party that might ask about it. But when I first started, honestly, messaging people like she does, no. That was a fear. I'm not going to do that. That's going to make me look stupid. I grew up in a very influential area, and I grew up very poor, but I grew up with very rich people. And so when I started this business, I blocked a whole list of people from my friends list because I thought they were all going to think, oh my God, is she the Mary Kay lady? Like, hey, right? And I blocked them, and no offense to Mary Kay ladies, I'm just saying this is what was going through my head. So I blocked all these people from my Facebook. Why is everybody laughing at me? Anyway, my mom and my husband both said, well, that's really silly. You shouldn't do that. So I unblocked one post, and I posted it, and two of those people from that area that I grew up in joined this company. So don't be afraid. And you know what? I've probably had people block me or hide my posts from their timeline, and that's fine. I don't give a beep, because honestly, this is how I'm helping to support my family, and how my oldest stepson is going to college, and how our 11-year-old is going to go to college without having to get student loans and without having to struggle. And to me,
I knew they were
Clever. That happened at some point.
that's my first why. But you want to know what my real why is?
so cute.
They're right here.
Aw.
This is why I do this. I'm sorry. I can't help it. This is why I do this. And I'm going to kind of throw Evangelina out there real quick.
Of course you are.
When I first met her, I'd asked her to do a party, and she hosted a party for me, and we didn't sell very much. I think we sold to Kelly, and that was it.
One.
And Michelle, maybe.
No, I don't remember, but it was just one. It
It's
might
just
have been
like
one mascara or something.
No, I think she bought like a little collection or some pigments.
No,
But
well, not much.
I realized through that party and getting to know her that she could do this business, and she ended up joining. And a few months after she joined, and I think she had hit blue, and she was making a little bit of money, and she's a extremely hardworking mom, and she sent me a picture of her at a salon getting her hair done. And she hadn't, I don't know how long it had been since she had gone to a salon and actually paid to get her hair done. And when I got that photo, that's when I knew that this was for me. Wasn't about the money, because I can go out and get a job. I make decent money. I have an education. I can do that. But that is when this turned for me. And when I hear people say, well, I'm embarrassed to talk to people about the opportunity, you're doing them a disservice. You're not. That's about you. That's about your ego and your fears. You honestly don't care if other people
You don't
are
have the right to
successful.
keep it from someone.
Right.
You
You're
don't
right.
have the right to
Sure.
keep it from
Yeah.
someone.
And I just did the same thing. I had a girl who had a party for me, and you know what? I was just like, you know what? You would be. I really think you would be awesome at this. Like, I want you on my team. Like, you just, and she is. She's doing great, and
And if
I'm
you-
just so glad that I did present that opportunity to her. And I said, have you ever thought about becoming a presenter? And she's like, well, I kind of thought about it, but and then.
If you get a no or crickets, as I kept saying yesterday, you message somebody, you don't hear anything back, don't take that personally, and maybe wait a little bit and follow up with them, or build a relationship. That's the huge thing. You don't have to talk to Younique all the time. Talk about them, get their interests, and then you'll find out their why maybe, and you'll be like, whoa, I can share this opportunity. But
look at their
Build
look at their profiles,
relationships.
see what they're doing and what they're up to and what's
I had
going
a
on in
girl
their
that
lives.
just last week, just before I came here, messaged me and say, you know what, I think I'm about ready to join Younique. And she was a customer in one of my very first parties I had my first week when I joined at the end of last summer. So that's huge, you guys. If they say no, it just means maybe not right now. Or if they don't message
until
you,
they tell
until they
you,
say leave me alone,
leave me alone.
then you just keep, you keep maybe talking to them, building relationships, and if they keep seeing your posts, they're going to be like, oh, this is legit.
And if they say they don't have time, which that's what a lot of people say, I just don't have time for it. I mean, make sure you let them know, like you
make it what you want.
You choose your hours. You choose when you want to work. You can, like I was just talking about the presenter that just signed under me not long ago. She has kids and she homeschools her kids, and see, that's about getting to know people first. Knowing what she does and what her fears about are. But she's gonna have a baby, so I mean, she has a full plate, and she's doing great. She said, I don't really know if I can fit it in, but she is, and she's doing really good. And I mean, that's the thing, you can stay, like I stay up after my kids are in bed. I might stay up a little bit late, or I get up early in the morning, or squeeze it in between things, while kids are napping, and that's all you gotta do. So just let them know there's time.
I'm guilty of that.
So I have to say, this just dawned on me, you guys. I wish that we all lived closer, because how cool would it be to do this once a month, like on the couch with us, and just like sit
Coffee
there and
talk.
talk
Come
and
back
share.
every
That's it.
month.
You gotta come to
On the
California
couch,
every month.
yeah.
I would do
Like
that.
that would just be so much fun. I wish there was a way that we could do that. Okay,
Hey,
well,
we will be able to do that though.
so just remember, consistency and persistency.
Oh gosh.
Dream big.
Molly, hi, kitty.
Believe in yourself.
No negative thoughts or posts.
Success! We're all going to be successful.
Be yourself. That's huge. Be yourself.
And remember that we're here and that we love you guys.
Yes.
Have a fabulous Sunday!
Hasta la vista.
We're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach. Beach bound.
I'm not.